In the border town of Nogales, Mexico, the other side of this gate is the United States. And right next to the gate, sitting on the ground, are migrant families, living and sleeping outside, hoping to be allowed to proceed just a few more feet into America. Amalia is from Guatemala. Her son Kevin is 7 and Uber is 3. What do you want to do in the United States? ¿Qué deseas hacer en Estados Unidos? The 29-year-old mother says, I want to go protect my children and have a better life for them. Amalia says she fears for her life in Guatemala because of gang violence. As other people with passports and documents pass through the gate, these migrant families wait and hope for what is known as a credible fear interview with U.S. Customs and Border Protection. They say only one person has been called in for an interview all day. Eloise is from southern Mexico and has 3 children with her. The 46-year-old says, I'm scared. My kids are all I have in my life. I live for them. I'm scared for them. But have the mothers here heard about the children who have been separated from their parents after crossing into the United States? Each mother we talked with said they heard nothing about it weeks ago when they left their towns. Miriam came from Guatemala with her 2-year-old son, Franco. The 23-year-old says, I am scared. I'm hearing rumors now they could take my child away. Amalia says, there have been people telling me they're going to take our kids away, but I'm not sure. So why are these women willing to take such a risk? Amalia says, because if I go back, they're going to kill me. So this is the better option. The U.S. government claims children will not be taken away from parents who turn themselves in at legal ports of entry. Many others, including the ACLU and immigrant advocacy groups, dispute that claim. But what definitely does not bode well for any of these women we talk with is the recent decision by the Trump administration to overturn asylum protection for domestic violence and gang violence victims. I asked the U.S. Customs and Border Protection officer on the other side of the gate this question.
And when do you start letting the migrants in for their interviews?
We need to make sure we have enough assets to do it. My supervisors are working on it. If you want, you can go and ask the supervisor.
Okay.
We did. The supervisor said they were not permitted to comment out of this office. The migrants here, who have been provided food, water, and diapers by volunteers, say they don't want to lose their place in line, so they're not leaving. Miriam says she will not allow anybody to take her toddler away. What's happening now will not deter her, she says. And if she gets sent back to Guatemala, I will come back, Miriam says. I want to be in the United States. I will come back again.